morning. I'm Sergeant Hermogenes Dennis Jaron III from the Ocean Township Department in Ocean County. 31 years ago, I migrated from the Philippines to the United States of America, and since then, I've been living my dream. Even though I'm now an American citizen, my Filipino heritage remains in my heart. Last year, on January 25th, 44 members of the elite Special Action Force unit of the Philippine National Police were killed in a 12-hour firefight against two Muslim rebel groups in the town called Mamasapano, located in the southern province of Maguindanao. Their 392-strong team had been deployed to hunt two most wanted terror suspects. It became known as the Mamasapano Clash, also known as the Mamasapano Massacre. Originally, the mission was to serve arrest warrants for high-ranking terrorists, which led to the death of these 44 brave police officers. The operation caught the attention of many for the relatively high number of police officers killed. The clash has been dubbed as the biggest loss of government elite force in history. The President of the Philippines, Benigno Aquino III, delivered the eulogy, and I quote, "Our 44 fallen heroes from our police force, the youngest at 26 and the most senior at 39 years old, pushed themselves and exerted all their effort to do what they could, not only for themselves and their families, but for the beloved country. They gave up their lives for the kind of peace and order that endures," unquote. These officers are now remembered as the fallen 44. I would like to thank the Executive Board of the Police Unity Tour Chapter 10 and its members for including the fallen 44 officers from the Philippine National Police in this year's ride. They are Senior Inspector Ryan Pabalinas, Senior Inspector John Erana, Senior Inspector Max Tria, Senior Inspector Cyrus Aniban, Senior Inspector Gitnat Tabdi, Inspector Joey Kabutan, Inspector Renny Tyrus, Senior Police Officer Lover Inocencio, Police Officer Rodrigo Acob Jr., Police Officer Vergel Villanueva, Police Officer Andres Duque Jr., Police Officer Victoriano Akai, Police Officer Noel Golokan, Police Officer Junrey Kibete, Police Officer Jeb Ashali, Police Officer Robert Aliaga, Police Officer John Sumbilia, Police Officer Aman Esmula, Police Officer Peterson Karak, Police Officer Roger Cordero, Police Officer Nicky Nacion Jr., Police Officer Glenn Badua, Police Officer Chum Agabor, Police Officer Rochelle Baluga, Police Officer Noel Balaka, Police Officer Joel Dulnaon, Police Officer Godofredo Cabanlet, Police Officer Franklin Danao, Police Officer Walner Danao, Police Officer Jerry Tayo, Police Officer Noble Kaingan, Police Officer Efram Mejia, Police Officer Omar Nacionales, Police Officer Rodel Ramacula, Police Officer Romeo Senin II, Police Officer Russell Bilog, Police Officer Angel Kadyamat, Police Officer Wendell Candano, Police Officer Loreto Kapinding, Police Officer Ringo Cayango, Police Officer Romeo Campron, Police Officer Mark Clemencio, Police Officer Joseph Saganoy, and Police Officer Olive Viernes. It is an honor and privilege for me to stand before you, honor the 44 police officers from the Philippine National Police. I would also like to say in my native tongue, maraming salamat po, which is thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Have a safe ride, watch your six, and stay safe. Thank you.